Hello everybody, today we're going to try and remove a small ding from a refrigerator door. You know those little dings, you just spent $3,000 on a refrigerator, somebody walks by, bumps it with something, next thing you know, you have one of these beauties. And it's like getting a ding in your brand new car. So let's just see if we can take it out. I figured that a ding in a refrigerator door is not too much different than a ding in a car door. So, you know, this is stainless steel. A car door is steel. It's sheet metal, and in this situation, it's going to be very difficult to get behind it and push it forward. But there may be a way, using the old Ding King, Billy Mays here, as we remember seeing on TV, to pull something like this out, or at least try to minimize it a little bit using that tool. So let's get started. Okay, while I'm letting my hot glue gun heat up, I'm going to use this solution that they provide in the box. It's called Ding King Prep Solvent, and I guess the idea is to clean the surface, because if there's any waxes or if there's any polishes on here or any oils, it's going to make the glue very difficult to stick. And it actually is coming off a little dirty there. It's interesting. Let's go ahead and rub it one more time just to make sure. I'm smelling it, and it smells just like isopropyl alcohol. So it's not a miracle here. It's all we're doing is rubbing it with some alcohol to clean it thoroughly. Okay. Now the Ding King comes with a few parts like this. The reason why they come, there's a few different ones, is because if you have a different type of ding, a different size ding, you want to have different size pullers. So in this case, what we're going to do is we're going to put some glue, hot glue, on the surface of this, and we're going to attempt to get it to stick to our ding. I don't have any idea if this is going to work. I'll be honest with you, I've used this on my car in the past and it did not do a wonderful job. But we're going to go ahead and give it a try on this refrigerator, because I'm really getting sick and tired of looking at the ding in the door. We're going to use a standard hot glue gun, and I'm still in the process of waiting for this thing to heat up. And once it heats up, again, we're going to put some glue on this part. Okay, now that the gun is heated up enough, we're going to put a little glue on the tip or in the area where we want to pull the dent. And since the trigger is not working well on this, I'm just going to take my hand and I'm going to force the glue through the gun manually without burning myself. Let's see how it goes. Okay, we have our puller stuck to the ding in the door, and now what we're going to do, after we let it cool off a little bit and let the glue stick very well, we're going to take our other part of the puller and we're going to set it on here like this, and you can see how this works. It requires another part, which is this knob. And as we screw that in, it's going to naturally want to pull the puller out and away from the door. Now, I don't expect it to pull this ding out first try, so we may have to do this several times to see if we can reduce the ding. Let's try. Well, that was one. Okay, round two. Let's give it another try. And this time we're going to let it sit a little longer, and let's see if it sticks a little better, and we can pull that ding out. Like I said, I expected to take several times, several pulls, and so far it wasn't too impressive. It just popped off without even budging. So we'll give it another try. If I have to switch to a different type of glue, different glue gun, I'll do that as well. So let's let it sit for a few seconds more, and once it's thoroughly dry, we're going to try removing it again. Let's go for it. I almost want to let it sit a little longer. Okay, here we go. Wow, this one's really holding good this time. And looks like the ding is still there. Let's try again. And we're going to wipe it down again. In between each time that I do this, I just want everybody to know that I'm cleaning everything with alcohol so everything sticks. Excellent. Let's try it again. Okay, let's do it again. Okay, we're not having a lot of luck, so I decided to use a bigger puller. This is a round one instead of an oval one, and I'm going to put a larger amount of glue on there to see if it works any better for me. This is number 5. Let's see how it goes. And let's see if this helps a little bit. Whoops, nope, that doesn't grab at all. Yeah, and that one I just tried putting a small strip of glue along the shape of the actual ding in the door. Okay, for number 7 coming up, I decided to put the 2 pads on either side a little bit more narrow, putting them in closer, because what's happening is when I do the pull, it's actually starting to bend the metal out on the refrigerator door. Okay, it actually looks like there is a outward dent now, although the ding has definitely been reduced a little bit. I'm actually just going to try to tap it down to level it a little bit. It doesn't look like it's going to be so easy, but I'm going to continue tapping on this for a while to see if I can get the metal down. I think what I did wrong when I set the puller on the refrigerator door, those 2 plates that go on either side of the puller, I should have had them narrower the whole time. They were too wide, and when they're wide, what happens is it just gives the metal more chance to bend. So if I ever do it again, I'm going to put it closer together. I'm not sure if that would have solved the problem and prevented it from bending outward, but it definitely would have helped, I think. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to move the camera and the lighting a little bit because, you know, depending on your field, the direction that you're looking at the metal and the reflection, you'll be able to tell the differences in the shape of the metal depending on, you know, how the light hits it. And you can see right here, there's definitely a change. Now, before it was just a ding inward. Now I have a ding inward and also a outward bend in the metal. The ding inward has definitely been reduced a little bit, but I'm not sure if I made it any better because of the outward bend that I now see in the metal. I'm going to continue trying to tap on this to see if I can change it a little bit or improve it. I'm not so worried about putting a ding in it because I think what hit it originally was like the corner of a kid's toy or something. But just banging it with your fist, the soft end of your fist like that, without your knuckles, it's not going to cause any more dings. What I'm going to do here is you're going to see, I'm going to actually push in on the metal a little bit, and you're going to be able to see the distortion in the metal that I caused when I used the puller. Right there, you see that? If I could just get that to stay in, I'll be in business. The only time you can see that actual outward bend is when the light hits it the right way, but it's kind of annoying. I'm not so sure I can get that ding completely out. And again, I'm not so sure I made it any better. But you can see that the tool does actually do something for the better or the worse. So I am actually going to continue to tap on this for a while longer, even after this video is finished, and just to see what I can do. My feeling is that if I tap on it another 1,000 more times, it might actually improve it a little bit. Anyway, listen guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. It's a problem that I know a lot of people have with their refrigerators. So this is definitely a potential solution other than, you know, calling the company and having the door replaced. So tell me what you think. Comments are definitely appreciated. Thumbs up are appreciated. And I hope this video was really helpful. Anyway, have a great day, everybody. Until next time, Jake Guitar out.